day. From Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, it's Week 5 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather, and we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Carolina Panthers. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. And the Atlanta Falcons. They'll run here with a former Steeler. This is Le'Veon Bell. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. The give is to Bell. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 45.
A look at the numbers for Doyle from a week ago. 5 catches, 54 yards. Now a first down carry by Bell.
And he's able to haul that pass in there, but he knows he's got a tough task ahead of him. This unit in the top 5 in the NFL against the pass. He's going to have to really work hard to get open.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Here's a first down throw that's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's a gain of 9.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
At the 12.
From down at the 12, it's first and 10. A shotgun snap for Newton. He's got Jack Doyle. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
It's a gain.
From the 7, it's second and 5.
Second and 5 at the Panthers' 7-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
To the air again, Newton. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Jack Doyle, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead. So that drive in total 8 plays. And the Falcons score to cap it off. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. So here are the Panthers under head coach Matt Rule. Leading them out, their quarterback in his 7th season in the NFL, it's Derek Carr.
And what I loved about meeting with him before the game was talking to a guy who takes ownership of his performance. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions last week, but all he focused on was the loss, okay? And he did say, if I change my stats a little bit, not necessarily for me to look better, but that'll help my team.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And a powerful stiff arm, it frees him. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
We saw it at Stanford. It does not surprise me to see it here in the NFL as well. This is one elusive young man.
He set the NCAA record in 2015, 3,864 all-purpose yards.
Listen, after watching that move, I just called for the trainer. I think I pulled a hammy just watching it.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
The tackle made by Whitney.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On second down, here's Carr. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Working from the gun, it's Carr. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
He was brought
down. Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
To Christian McCaffrey.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
With the carry for Carolina.
2nd and 7 from the 20.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now a first carry for Dion Lewis. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18.
Down by Malik Harrison. It's a gain of 10.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. From the gun, it's Carr. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
2nd and 8 at the 30-yard line.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Newton. And he rifles one incomplete. He was looking to hit his running back, Le'Veon Bell, that time. But now it'll be 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And that is incomplete. Adrian Amos, the safety, able to make the play.
Incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out and giving the ball back to their offense.
Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Yeah. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here.
And there's a catch by Christian McCaffrey, and he plays a huge role in the passing attack. He's caught over 100 passes each of the last 2 years, so he is a defense's nightmare because how do you identify him before the snap on every play? Is he a running back? Is he a receiver? Do you guard him with a defensive back, a linebacker? Whatever you do, he tends to have the answer himself and ends up making big plays.
3-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Carr got a man open. It's Tyler Higbee. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First down
from Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
He was brought down by Malik Harrison.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Carr. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A gain there of 21 yards.
Carolina.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7. Shotgun handoff for Lewis. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
This defense is really floating around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Dontari Poe able to get him down for a loss of 11, and it brings up 4th down. And I guess, partner, you call that a coverage sack.
Oh, without a doubt, because where did he have to go with the football? I know everybody wants to get on him about, hey, get rid of the football. You had too much time in the pocket. But he's scanning the field, nowhere to go, and that allowed the pressure to ultimately get to him.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
2nd and 5.
To throw again on 2nd down. Newton, he's going to find Gallup here complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Now Newton on first down. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle.
Newton's pass complete.
7 yards to pick up there.
It's a gain of 7.
Throwing again on second down. Newton. Catch made by Slayton. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. On 1st and 10, Newton. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
Michael Gallup. Incomplete.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
40-yard line.
Throwing again. Newton. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, Adrian Amos with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to...
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Shotgun now for Carr. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. The final shot here before half for Carr. Going deep for Moncrief. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So we're at halftime. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
Falcons 7, Panthers 6.
The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. Fielded in the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Carr. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun. Carr. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Carr's pass incomplete. Intended for Dante Moncrief.
But coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face. Coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. So here's a 1st and 10.